beautiful people. Welcome back to a wonderful new series that we're going to be starting. This is our Summer Nights series, basically because we are doing premieres at nighttime, and it is so beautiful right now. It's been super, super hot all day long, but right now it's like perfect, and the lights are twinkling, and the air is just wonderful, and it's so beautiful. I love summertime, and I especially love summer nights. So we're going to be doing premieres. So this one is showing at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, and Nate Bright is going to have a video, and I hope Brian Siglarski is going to have a video for us also, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I wanted to take a moment and show you the dried results of the painting that we did on Sunday. This one was Summer Stars. This is the sandwich cup with the layered cup experiment that we did on the 36 by 36 gallery wrap paint. I love this. I love how this top section turned out. It's so, so pretty to me. All of those colors are gorgeous. And that pastel, there's kind of like a bird right there to use here. But just this sort of very soft, pretty, gorgeous sandwich pour part I really, really am in love with. I really like the whole piece. However, I said in the last video that instead of, if I wanted to do it again, instead of using the 16-ounce cup to do the layered cup, I wanted to use a smaller cup. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm using a 24 by 30 inch canvas. Let me get that one put this away. But this dried so pretty. Okay. So we have a 24 by 30 here. A little smaller than that one, but maybe a little bit more manageable. Let me get my paints over. We are using the same color palette as last time because I really like that top part and I want to see if I can recreate it. So I'm very excited about this one. Okay, so we have all of our colors here.
Kind of Rainbow Brigade, ain't it?
And we have some titanium white. So that's the 24 by 30. I have painted the sides and edges, and I have taped and pinned the back. So that's all ready to go. And it's level, which is really nice. So, colors. Take a deep breath because I'm getting excited. This one is that Blick Metallic. This is the metallic purple. And it is so pretty and just does gorgeous, gorgeous things. I'm really, really happy with this color. And then we also have from Blick Metallics, their metallic teal. Really, really pretty. Dries beautifully. Just awesome, awesome color. My pouring medium is my Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss and Floetrol. Being a mound on a mound and then sinks into itself pretty quickly. Okay, we also have some dog hair on the edge of the cup. Thank you, Teddy. This one is Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow Deep. Very pretty stuff. I was really happy in that other painting because we had just enough yellow, but not too much, I thought. Because too much is not good. This one is Pevio Studios Iridescent Orange Yellow. Beauty. I love that. And last but not least, we have Amsterdam Permanent Red Violet. So these are all leftovers. And the way that I refresh leftovers, I add a little bit of pouring medium to it, and then I add a little bit of Floetrol to it. And if it needs a little bit more color, some more concentration, you can add more paint too if you want to. But most of the time, you know, it's fine. So these are our colors. I also have Amsterdam Titanium White with some Vallejo Pearl Medium in there. There we go. So we're going to do 2 sandwich pours tonight in these big 16-ounce cups. And then, instead of using a 16-ounce cup for the chasing through it, we're going to use a 7-ounce cup. So, I also have 3-ounce Dixie cups. So, I don't know if that one might be better. I'll have to figure that out when we get there. But let's start off and layer these two right now. So, I'm going to pour some of my white in here, just so it's easier to dispense. Alright, so let's start with a layer of white at the bottom of both of these, because we did use a nice judicious amount last time, which I liked. And then, what did we do? We did, let's start with the Permanent Red Violet, just a little bit. And as you saw last time when we tilted that one out, when we first flipped the cups, it didn't look like there was a lot of color. It looked a lot of white. But then once we tilted it, it all started showing up. It was beautiful. So don't be afraid of that. Okay. A little bit of yellow. We had a layer of white in there again. So like I said last time, when you're doing sandwich pours, you want to use colors that are very bold, that are going to show up and stand up to this much white. I'm going to fill this up one more time. Okay, now we did the yellow. Now we're going to do the metallic teal. And the metallic purple. Go away, bug. Go away, bug. Okay, I'm gonna put another layer of white on there. I'm gonna do that one more time. Okay. Red violet. Orange. I'm just going to go with this and then put some white on top. Put more in there. Okay. That's just perfect. That look like milkshakes or parfait. Everybody loves parfait. Okay, now we're gonna layer this one with our colors, not as a sandwich pour, just as a regular pour. So this is the one that's gonna go chasing through the sandwich pours. I'm going to put a little bit of white in there between the yellow and the teal. Okay. Just a tiny bit of white. Okay. Alright. So this can go over there. Let's get these out of the way. Okay, last time I also felt like I had a lot of space between the cups after I had flipped them out, so I want to make sure I don't do that again. I want my puddles almost touching each other. Okay. So, the game plan is to do the 2 sandwich pour flip cups and then take that cup and just kind of float it through. I feel like that's too big, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna start over here, Joy.
Yes, my love.
Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, kitty cat.
Go, cool, daddy-o. There we go. Here's one. That's pretty. Okay. Ready, sweetheart?
Yeah, Mom.
Here we go. Okay. So that's cool. Pretty. Okay. You ready, darling?
Yes, love.
Okay, we're just going to lift it straight up, and I'm going to move off of it quickly so we don't get those little drippy bits.
Okay.
Here we go. Ooh. That's pretty. I love sandwich pours. I love sandwich pours. Okay. Ready, honey?
Yep.
I'm gonna lip this one. Okay. Alright. Alright. So now, this is the part that I was like all freaked out about last time. Alright, we're just gonna do it though. We're gonna be fearless. We're gonna start over here.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I love that actually. Very cool.
Looks like a candy ribbon.
Yeah. Very rainbowy in here. I love it. Okay, cool. This part is so pretty. Alright. Cool. Okay. That's good. I'm happy. Alright, we're gonna put a little bit of the white on our corners and edges. Just to help things slide easier. Okay. Spatula. Okay. All right, this is really, really pretty. I actually want to anchor this top side first. So we're going to walk this down and spread this out. I'm going to kind of move it around a little bit first because I don't want to take any paint off yet. No. So much for not taking paint off yet. Alright, we're going to come down this way. And now we're stretching out that sandwich board part with the more pastel feeling. Just float down. And off the bottom. Bring it back a little bit. This bottom end. Teddy, no.
Teddy,
Go lay down, baby.
Teddy, come
We don't want Teddy to step in the paint.
here. Teddy, nice.
Okay.
Lay down. Good boy.
We're going to take this down now. We might lose some at the bottom because I really want to open up the top. And sometimes you have to lose stuff that you kind of like. But you don't want to leave too much paint on there. It takes a long time to dry. Take a little bit more of this off right there. So yeah, I definitely should have used the Dixie cup because I didn't need anywhere near that 7 ounces of paint. Okay. That's pretty. What do you think, HOA?
Yeah.
Do you think we should take more of this side off and try to stretch that out more, or do you think it's good where it is?
No, I like it where it is. Is it too much paint?
No. So this is fun. I love all these rainbow colors in here. And we love our Pride family. And I love the very happy colors. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see what I think is the top. So I think this pastel side is definitely the top, and this bottom section with the brighter, bolder colors is the bottom. So if I do it again, I'm going to use a little tiny Dixie cup because I really want more of that, the whole thing to be pastel, and then just a ribbon or two of the stronger color. But this is still very, very pretty, and I think it's going to dry beautifully. So I hope you guys don't get sick of this palette because I kind of love it. Okay, we will be right back with our dried results, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video tonight and our summer nights premiere times. We'll be right back with dried results. Okay, here we are with both of the dried results. This first one was the 36 by 36 that we did on Sunday, and this one is the one that we poured today. So let's take a look. First of all, I have to say I really do like the two of them next to each other together. I think they work really well. I mean, they're the same colors, but I really like the composition in both of them. So let's take a closer look at this one that we did today. Very pretty. I really do like the softer sandwich pour part up on the top left. I think it's very, very pretty. I had talked about in the beginning of the video using that 7-ounce cup for the colors versus a 3-ounce cup, and I kind of wish I had used the smaller Dixie cup. Not that it's not pretty, because it is pretty, but what I wanted was a little bit more of that top section like that and a smaller amount of the very bold color chasing through. So we still haven't quite gotten there yet. But I do really like this piece. I think it's beautiful. I think the colors are amazing. I really love this color palette together, especially in that sandwich pour part. I think it's just so beautiful how everything is softened, but it's still there and still showing. It's just very pretty. Focus, come on, focus, thank you. But I love all these cells in here. Lots of rainbow parts, which is very, very cool. Beautiful pops of color. The composition is interesting and has a lot of movement in it. So this one is very, very cool too also. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed these videos, both of them. And we are going to have Nate Bright and Brian Zaglarski also in our premiere train for our Summer Nights series. So they will be up right after this, and I will see you at their premieres. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Hope you've enjoyed these, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.